Hi, I'm about to start my agar plate recipe, and I'm going to show you everything you need from here. Or show us everything we'll need from here. Okay, you'll need a teaspoon, a tablespoon, 2 cups of hot water, 2 tablespoons of beef gelatin powder, and 1 teaspoon of sugar. You're also going to need a large bowl and some plastic gloves, and you're going to need some agar plates. And I've chosen to use these Petri cups, which will do just fine. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is add our hot water to the bowl. Very careful. Add our hot water. And next, after we add our hot water, we're going to add our gelatin powder. Okay, after adding 2 cups of hot water, boiling water, I'm going to add 1 full tablespoon of beef gelatin powder. I've got on a really good deal from Amazon. I think it was only about $14 or $15 or something like that. Now we're going to mix, slowly mix so we won't splash the hotness, and do not talk over our preparation. So I'm very gentle with this at this process. Stirring. And after I stir, now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of sugar to our gelatin and water mixture. Okay. So now that that's mixed up, I'm going to add the 1 teaspoon of sugar. Okay. Right here with the sugar. I've got a little bit more, I think. Okay, now that's 1 teaspoon. We're going to mix this well. And after mixing well, this is a quick course in this. We're going to cover it with aluminum foil and wait 3 to 5 minutes for cooling. Okay. Okay, we've covered it with aluminum foil and we're waiting for it to cool a bit. And then afterwards, we're going to put them in our little Petri cups that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. I'm always working on a budget to try to save money. Just like I got these aluminum foil strips, sheets from the Dollar Tree for $1.50 for a box of, I think it's 30. Then I also got a roll of aluminum foil. Both were $1.50, probably plus tax, so about $1.75. Anyway, together we add 25 cents, give or take. Okay, it's been about 3 to 5 minutes, so I'm going to start adding our agar sauce to our cups. So I'm going to carefully and slowly do this. Okay, now that I've got our Petri dishes full, I'm going to quickly cover them. Now I'm going to leave the lids partially open so it can cool down a little bit so it won't be too much condensation buildup. And after I do that, I'm going to tightly put the lids on and place them in the refrigerator. If you see condensation on the lid, you can just wipe, when you open them, you can just wipe it off with a clean paper towel or use lens clean tissue. Okay, since I've got so much left, I decided to make agar bottles. And I'm going to lay them to the side after I put some in there. After I put about, I don't know, almost a quarter bottle in there. Alright. I have my ladle and I'm going to carefully fill these bottles up with it. So, it's kind of close to there. I meant to put glove on. Okay, I've dipped this ladle in boiling hot water to make sure it was sterile, even though I never used it before.